Community and Wellbeing Officer. The Community and Wellbeing Officer advocates for and supports student mental health. They will work closely with university support services and champion student wellbeing.
Hello and welcome to our next interview. My name is Charlie and today I'm being joined by Ying. So Ying, first off, could you just tell us in a couple of sentences a few things about you?
Hello everyone, I'm Ying from China. I'm now doing a master's in psychology in education. I think this is one of my strengths in terms of running for community and well-being officer, because my expertise in psychology can make me professional to help students with their mental health problems. For example, I will know how to properly speak with them, give them support and comfort. I will think what's the reason behind to make them think or behave in this way rather than judge them or give them some negative comments.
Great stuff. So just taking a look at your manifesto then, so all of your aims are quite heavily reliant on communication between yourself and students, and in your manifesto you've named yourself as a bridge between the students and the uni. How do you plan on keeping a continuous channel of communication between yourself and students?
Well, I think face-to-face communication is really important. Then can bring people closer together. So when attending some activities, when I meet students in other occasions, I will proactively to communicate with them, or I can give them my contact, like they can email me or text me or even give me a call when there is an emergency.
Okay. And then another thing was that you wanted to make sure that students were more involved in the decision process making within the university, again, through quite a lot of communication. How do you plan on going about that, and what is it that you want students to be more involved with in the decision making?
Well, that's really a good question. I think I will first connect students' feedbacks, and then when attending some important meetings, I will convey their voices to the relevant departments and leaders. For example, I'm currently a student rep in my class. I regularly attend staff-student forum where I often convey student voices to my department leaders. For example, last semester, they reported they felt uncomfortable about our classroom because it's quite small and old. And this semester, after I reporting them problem to our leaders, they give us a more spacious and comfortable classroom. That's how I help students solve problems, and how our leaders can figure out a solution to help students with their problem.
Great. Okay. Now, another thing that you wanted to see improved was giving more access for students to help with their mental health, or connecting them with GPs and with finances as well, particularly with BAME students. What barriers do you think at the moment BAME students are facing when trying to access these resources and this assistance?
Well, I think the first barrier is their language barriers. For some international students, they may cannot express themselves clearly. So that's how I need to communicate with them, to sometimes even write down their feedback, their voices. And another problem, I think, especially for those who have never been to in the UK, they cannot adapt to the new environment, so they don't know how to and where to turn to look for the support. So that's why I think I need to give them a clear way to show them how to look for support.
Right, okay. And we've just got about half a minute left, so I wanted to ask you quickly that one thing not massively covered in your manifesto is cost of living. Do you plan on tackling this in any way? And if not, what do you think makes you competitive against people who are putting that in theirs?
Well, cost of living is really an important problem for students. So we have some financial support like student fund or the emergency loan, or we have some money management or even employment supports. For example, help them find a part-time job to deal with their cost of living.
Thank you.